Do you want this hat on? Do you want it on? Do you want the hat on or not? You only live once, or whatever those yous are saying these days. Sexy slow motion hair flip. Wow. Okay, putting this on. Oh, the owl's dancing. And down. Hello, Public Thrust. Oh, I should have painted my nails. Hello, Public Thrust. It is Agent Horton, and today I am going to be talking about teenagerhood. I have had 4 teenage years so far. I got the idea for this because today me and my mom had a fight. It was like really short, but I said, "Hey, Mom," and then she goes, "I wish you didn't spend so much time on your device thing," and I was like, "Well, I write on here too." No, but what are you going to write about if you don't have any life experiences? Come on, Mom. Of course I didn't say that, instead I said, "We don't let me have any life experiences, so..." Oh. Pretty sure that's how that went down. So anyway, it just got me thinking, like, being a teenager is hard. I don't know if you remember this, people who are no longer teenagers and who are 20. But last year, when you were 19, it was difficult. Like, when you turn 20, you might forget the last 7 years of your life. But being a teenager is not a simple feat. They're like, ugh, those kids are going crazy with their drugs and their pot and their alcohol and their phones. I read some article and it says that to get us out of our parents' house so we don't live in their basement when we're like 100 is part of our brain that tingles or sends off good vibes when we do new experiences. And this is particularly strong when you're a teenager. And that's how Mother Nature tries to get you out of the house, by giving you these good vibes whenever you do something different. It also makes you want to do something different, and it makes you want to drive, and it makes you want to like smoke and do drugs and crap, because these are different experiences that you haven't experienced yet, and then whenever you do them, your brain's like, "Ooh, that's real good, do it again." And going to parties or drinking beer or whatever. Those are experiences that you have and that your brain likes when you're a teenager, particularly because Mother Nature's really just trying to get you out of the house. But because of this day and age, you do a lot of other crazy stuff. Which is also probably why teenagers ditch school and that kind of stuff, because school is the same old routine over and over and over, and it's like, well, I could just leave this and I could go to Taco Bell and I could eat something that I've never eaten before, or I could go to my friend's house, or I could, there's a lot of other things you can do besides going to school, and that's what teenagers do. Which is also another part of the reason why teenagers do sexual intercourse, because this is a new feeling that they're not used to doing, and it gives their brain the little tingles, and they're like, ah! I'm yelling this, and I'm in the middle of my neighborhood, and I think people can probably hear me. But there's more. Your brain is actually changed. When you're a teenager, it becomes different. Your brain is not the brain it was when you were 10. It is a different brain now. You're trying to figure out who you are. Like, who am I? Who do I really want to be? And in high school, what stereotype or what person do I want to be known as? Like, I started high school 2 weeks ago, and I'm already down on myself because I'm not the kind of person that I thought I would be, that I wanted to be in high school. I'm not more like Alaska or more like Charlie, and kind of, it hurts a little bit. It's like, there are all these great, amazing, interesting people, and I'm not one of them. I'm on the other side, on the Tumblr side, and they're all going and partying and doing drugs, and I'm just like, "Hey guys, you wanna let me in your little circle there?" No, bro. It's hard for me. I don't want to waste these years. Like, at this time, this is the prime time to mess up because everybody expects you to do it. And it's the prime time to do something really stupid because, you're old enough to drive and everything. And so you don't need your parents to drive you to do the things stupid. But you also, you don't have to pay your bills yet. And your parents can still help you, and that's nice. And of course, as a teenager, you hate your parents. You just want them to leave you alone because they're just holding you back in life. Okay, I understand you guys. I get you because I am a teenager and I understand that your parents are letting you do whatever you want, or that they're being abusive, or that they're not acting like actual parents should, or that they're not understanding to your situation, or that they don't get what you're going through. I understand all that because it doesn't seem like my mom understands it, and it doesn't seem like my dad gets that even if it's wasted time to him, it's not wasted time to me because I'm doing something that I like, and it's something that I love, and it's something that I think will actually benefit me in the long run. Wow. This video is all over the place. I'm sorry. And then again, it's like society's expectation of teenagers that they're gonna really mess up or that they're dangerous people that makes us dangerous people. And we're like, well, nobody believes we're ever up to any good, or, you know, saying you want in here. Like I was saying, I don't like to feel like I'm wasting my years, and I don't like to feel that I'm not doing anything or having the ultimate teenager experience. And that by sitting on my computer every day, which I do, except I don't have a computer, so I'm sitting on my freaking iPod every day. It's not like I'm not living up to my potential. Like, I understand I'm not, but honestly, none of this entire planet is living up to their potential. Like, these hands were made to do so much more than what we're doing with them, and our brains, they were made to like do more. I mean, we're, as a society, as a whole entire planet, we're not living up to our highest potential. So it's not just me. Okay. And then there's a rebellious teenager attitude, you know, like, God, I don't need you. I don't need society. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I'm going through that too right now. I'm just like, well, I shouldn't give two craps. Everyone thinks about me. And if you're going through a hard time where you don't feel like you're pretty or you don't feel like you're beautiful, think of this. Why does it matter? Like, literally, if you want to explain to me why it matters if you're not pretty, or why it matters if you're not a size 2 or whatever, please explain to me, because I don't get it. Whenever I'm feeling down about myself, it's like, well, why do you have to be like that? I mean, is there really any point? There's none. There's not a point. There's not a point to being supermodel beautiful. Anyway, I was saying something else. And then I hate just feeling like I'm wasting my teenage years. Like, I should be doing pranks like Alaska, or I should be going to parties like Charlie, or I should be going on some crazy friggin' road trip like Margot, which I'm gonna do, by the way. When I'm 16, the second I get my license and it's summer, I'm gonna go to freaking Canada. I'm gonna go to Canada. That's right, I'm gonna spend my summer driving to Canada with some of my friends, and we're gonna go to Canada, and then we're gonna come back, and our parents are gonna be like, and we're just gonna be like, living the teenage dream, bitch. That's how it's gonna happen. Completely. But no, I don't like being told that I'm not experiencing life or anything, because I know I'm not, and obviously I'm not. But at the same time, how can I? I mean, I don't have any money at all, and I can't drive myself places, and you know, I swear to God, when I get my license, I'm going to be doing things. But as Alaska says, thinking about doing stuff in the future is just like escaping the present. And I mean, I don't want to escape the present, but I also kind of do. But I don't want to escape the present and then for that escapation to hold me back from doing my fun things in actual real life in the future. What am I on about? This doesn't make any sense. It would make sense if you were in my brain, but watching this, it probably doesn't. And like I said, I want to experience my life, and I want to go on road trips and do pranks and break the law, and maybe not break the law, but like not listen to my parents all the time and do some bad crap. But I don't want to mess up my future, and I don't want to completely mess up any chance I have of getting out of this town and out of this house and going to England or wherever I want to. You know, I just want to travel the world and everything, but I can't do that now. I think I'm going to do this stuff. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be cool, and I think I'm going to go for this. I'm going to do this, and even if I'm right now locked up in my basement, or even if you're right now locked up in your basement writing a fan fiction about Zalfie, or making YouTube videos, or whatever you're doing, know that whatever you're doing, you're getting better at. Whether it be Tumblring or whatever, you are seeing more stuff. You are getting a little bit more cultured with every Tumblr post, probably. I know I get cultured with Tumblr posts. Sadly enough, I do. And, I mean, you're learning more. Every second you're learning more. And whether or not you're making YouTube videos, you're becoming better at making YouTube videos. And trust me, that'll pay off. That'll pay off in the long run. That will pay off. And so will writing fan fictions, because then you're gonna get better at writing fan fictions, you know? Or writing, period. And even though right now I'm writing about all this crazy stuff that Zoe and Alfie do together, stuff that mostly I've never ever done before, I'm gonna do that stuff eventually, I think. I'm going to do that. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, and I'm going to feel infinite, and there's gonna be an amazing song on. And I'm gonna be like, yes, okay? This is my high school experience. This is my teenage experience. This is something that I'm doing that's pretty cool and that I haven't done before and that I feel good about. And I mean, it's not like I haven't felt infinite before, and it's not like I haven't snuck out after hours or anything before. It's just I don't do the really crazy stuff, the stuff that is worth writing about. It's the kind of stuff that I'm going to save until, you know, I can really do it. This is stuff that you should save too until it's the perfect time for you, until you're really ready for it and you know this is going to be the most fun you've ever had. I think tonight I'm going to sleep outside under the stars with like a blanket, and that's it. And I'm just going to do that. And it'll be beautiful. I'm going to see the stars and it'll be lovely. And maybe I'll find a way to go out on the mountains today. And if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're trapped in your house or in your town or whatever, and you can't drive yet, I know this is not the best thing to do, and don't blame me if you actually do it, but there are bus routes by you, and you have 2 legs that you can just walk anywhere you want to. Like, I mean, people I think have walked from California to Florida. That is a thing that happens, and that is something that you could do. Okay, like, you're not trapped in this house, and I'm not trapped in this house, and maybe after this, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna catch a bus. I'm gonna go to frickin' Wyoming, and I'm gonna watch Old Faithful erupt, or something really cool like that. I'm gonna do that. And you can do anything you want to. You can do anything you set your mind to, and you can. I know that you're not wasting your life right now. Just believe in yourself. Well, that's one way to start, and I say, hey, what a wonderful time of day. Anyway, that's just my thoughts about being a teenager. It's hard and it's complicated and it's confusing and it's not very fun, but at the same time, it's fun and it's like the best 9 years. No, not even. Oh, it's only like 6 years of your life. That's only 6 years. I've already wasted like 2 years, and I need to pull my shit together and get a job and pay. No. Okay, I'm gonna stop now, because honestly, during the filming of this video, I did feel infinite, and I think I will feel infinite more later. And I think I'll do some crazy stuff, and I think you will too. And I think that I believe in you a lot, because I do. I'm not just thinking that. During the filming of this video, I swear, we were infinite. I will see you guys as soon as humanly possible. Keep on thrusting your pelvis on things, keep on being a teenager, keep on reading, keep on doing whatever makes you happy. Bye!